Hey everyone, so I wanted to give this update to you guys because I know that I haven't updated anything about trying to conceive and everything, and sorry that my hair is wet. I just got out of the bath, but I wanted to just basically let everybody know what's going on. That dog right there, she actually had me at the vet Friday night and Saturday morning because she sprained something in her back or something like that. So I ended up bringing her just because she was like in so much pain. And they did x-rays and they gave her pain meds and anti-inflammatory, and also found out that she has ear infections in both ears, which she showed no symptoms of it. She wasn't excessively itching, and she wasn't crying when she was itching them or anything like that. It just, she has it, whatever. So I have to give her a bunch of medicines. Then we got also some omega-3, liquid stuff to put on their food, because I found out that she has, this is the beagle I'm talking about. Come here, Rubes. Come here. She has a heart murmur, and then my husband's dog has a pretty bad flea allergy. So they gave both of them flea medicine or whatever, and then they gave me the omega-3 liquid stuff, and they said that it would help with Ruby's heart, and it would help with Anna's skin. So I've been putting on both of their food. And then they have glucosamine and chondroitin pills that they're taking now. And then medicated shampoo and conditioner and all this stuff. I ended up spending like $400 on them, which really isn't that bad considering I took both of them to get checked out, and then Ruby and Anna both got vaccinations, and they got all that other crap, and it's because I put them on basically like a dog insurance plan. I pay $70 a month, just to, if anything ever happened to them, I can take them to the vet and not have to pay anything for it. Oh, and Ruby's takes care of 3 x-rays a year, and that includes like echocardiograms and stuff because she needs to have her heart monitored because she's got the murmur. Anyway, enough about my dogs. They are my life right now because my husband's not home, so I try to be as motherly as I can to them. So anyway, I had to do that this weekend, and I told my husband, or I had been looking online about a few things, because my husband said that he wanted to be permanent personnel with the unit that he's with right now, so which would mean that we're not going to move to California. And that was our original plan, is we wanted to move back to California, so that's where we're originally from. But after doing some thinking, we decided that we actually want to stay here and build a house here because it's a lot cheaper, and we could get basically our dream house with a huge backyard and everything that we want in the house, customized and everything. We could build our dream house for less than, we would ever pay for anything in California. California's houses are ridiculous. So that leads me to my next thing. I want to know what your guys' opinions are. I know that I probably will not conceive if I don't take the Clomid. And my original plan was to take the Clomid the cycle that he came home, and that way we get it out of the way, and if it happens that cycle, great. If it doesn't, then we have a couple extra cycles afterwards to be able to, you know, take the Clomid and see if it happens. Well, I'm wondering now, should I wait to take the Clomid, see what happens on our own? Or, because it's going to be kind of stressful being pregnant and trying to buy a house and trying to move and clean this house and all that stuff. But then again, we've been trying for so long that I don't want to, it'd be basically like I was giving up, and I don't want to give up. That's the biggest thing for me, is that I do not want to give up. And so I just want to know what your guys' opinions are, what you think that is best. I mean, I'm going to be the one to decide what's best for us and everything, but I just want to know what you guys think. And I wanted to show you guys what's in the box now, because I've added so much stuff. I have, this box is all of these, and I don't know if you can tell that there's a ton here. These are all pregnancy tests. And then the rest of these are ovulation tests. And I got the ovulation test because I wanted to see if I'm ovulating on my own, which I will talk about in a second. So I have all of those. I bought 2 more things of royal jelly. So I have 3 now. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of the Walmart 88-cent tests. So I have 15 of those now. I have 2 packs of the soft cups. And then I still have the 2 packs of first response tests. But I've added quite a bit to it. I'm still going to go and get the pre-seed, just because I want it in case, you know, Clomid does some funky stuff to my cycles and all that stuff. So, that's that. The ovulation tests I bought because I want to see if I'm ovulating on my own before my husband comes home, and that way I'm not stressed out about it whenever he comes home. And I've been taking them this cycle just because I've said, what the hell, you know. I have them in here, in this journal, and I'll show them to you. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I'm on cycle day 10 today. Let me see if I can get this. Okay, here we go. So, there's CD6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. CD6, I did not have a second line on there, or if there is a line, it's very, very faint. And then CD7 in the morning, CD7 in the evening, CD8, 9, 10 in the morning, and 10 in the evening. Now this bottom one looks very close to being positive. At least on the in the journal, it looks very close to being positive. There's my other doggy. And so I'm sorry if this looks blurry. Wipe it off a little bit. Anyway, yeah, so it looks like it's getting close, but I've had ovulation tests. Anyway, I've had ovulation tests look like they're getting close, and then they're just not. And I told my doctor about that, and she says that it's probably just because I'm not getting an LH surge, because I'm probably not ovulating on my own. So I'm just letting it take its course, seeing what happens. I think that I am ovulating on my own. I think. Because I have been getting the crampiness that I felt while I was on Clomid, and TMI, but the egg white stuff used to happen when I was on an unmedicated cycle. Granted, I was 40 pounds heavier than what I am now. So used to, I would get it like on cycle day 7, and it would last until like cycle day 20. Like it lasted a really long time, and there was a lot of it. And I told my doctor about that, and she said it was probably just because my body was trying to ovulate, like it was getting ready to, like it knew that it should have been presenting all of those symptoms, but it just wasn't releasing an egg. So it was just kind of confusing to my whole system, I guess. But now, and while I was on Clomid, I only get it for about 3 or 4 days, and it usually starts on cycle day 10 and ends on cycle day 14, 15. So that's good news, I guess. We'll see anyway in the next few days, and I'll keep you guys updated on the ovulation tests. And I am on an undiet. I coined that term because I didn't want to count anything. I stopped counting calories. I stopped counting the repetitions that I was doing. I stopped counting calories in and out. I stopped counting, you know, how many minutes I was doing each exercise. I stopped everything. I stopped eating like healthy, so I feel like complete crap because I've been eating just whatever I want, and I haven't been exercising. And I call this an undiet because I'm letting myself do it for a week, and then I'll start restricting my calories and exercising again. I'm hoping that it puts my body back into the way it was before I started dieting and exercising, and that way I can boost myself back into losing weight. Because I really, like, my goal was to lose, or to be 125 pounds by the time that my husband got home, and I have 30 pounds still to lose. I am 155 pounds, and I need to lose it. I want to give myself until November. That's only, you know, 3 months away now. So I need to start losing some weight. I have a doctor's appointment with my primary doctor tomorrow at 3 o'clock, and I'm going to have him refer me to a nutritionist on base because I feel like I can't do anything anymore. I've exhausted all of my efforts to lose weight. So I'm hoping that the nutritionist will give me a diet plan and like a grocery list and that kind of thing for all the stuff that I need to start eating to be able to, you know, start losing weight again. And I also wanted to bring up, my hair falls out super easy. Like, I just pulled out like 4 strands just by doing that. It falls out super, super easy. Like, when I'm taking a shower and I'm washing my hair, I can pull out chunks. Like, my hands will be full of my hair. It's not just a few strands here and there. No, my hands are full of hair. And I had my doctor, you know, I told my doctor about it. He checked my thyroid. He said it was fine. And then he told me that it was probably genetics. But I don't think he knows what he's talking about because nobody in my family except my sister kind of has the same thing, kind of. But I wanted to talk to the nutritionist because I wanted to see if it's my diet that's doing it, because I may not be eating the right things that, you know, that my hair needs, at least. So that's the plan, is I'm going to see if he'll refer me to a nutritionist. And depending on what we decide, if we decide that I should take the Clomid or not, in, I want to say late October is when I'm going to go ahead and see my, my primary to get referred to the same fertility specialist I was talking to before. And then that way I can get the Clomid again and go ahead and take that the cycle that he comes home. It's going to take a while for the referral to go through, and that's why I say late October would probably be best to see the nutritionist. So anyway, I think that's it for now. I will go ahead and update you guys. She just stuck her nose in my mouth. I will go ahead and update you guys probably, let's see, today is Tuesday. I'll probably update on about Saturday or Sunday. I've got quite a few things I have to do this week. So I probably won't be updating then. But I will go ahead and talk to you guys later, and you guys can say bye to my puppy. You have to bye my puppy. Bye, guys.